Hello, today I'm going to show you how to turn plain metal into something that looks rusted, rustic, and vintage. So are you ready to get crafting with me today? Welcome to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marcia. I hope you're having a great day. And give me a second while I get the lighting going. Always gives me a problem. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. So let's look at the before and then the after. So we're going to take these ordinary plain silver keys, metal keys, some type of an aluminum, and these plain brown craft tags and the burlap string, and we're going to turn it into something that looks rustic, rusted, and vintage. Alright, so are you ready to get started with me? Let's go. So here are the supplies you're going to need. Some metal keys and metal objects, could be hinges, whatever you have on hand. You're going to need white basic gesso, and as you can see I use the Liquitex brand. I bought this at I think Michael's. And then a bottle of Folk Art Metallic Antique Gold paint. And a little jar of water and a brush. This is just a number 12 brush that I'm using here. And then some stencils, just however you want to decorate them up. So I'll show you what I did on the first go round. Wanted to make sure it was going to turn out good before I actually recorded it for you. So we took the gesso and we used some of our stencils, and I did it on the keys as well, and I just made some really cute patterns and texturing. So I'll show you how I did the texture and just, add some interest to it. It's just going to go as a gift tag. It doesn't have to be, a work of art masterpiece. If you're an artist and you want to do something different, then go right ahead. But just want to show you how to make plain silver keys or any metal without caustic chemicals and messy inks and all that kind of thing. I like using non-toxic, eco-friendly, water-based type of things. Okay, so let's get started now. This is such a quick and easy process. Alright, let's see. Move these little guys out of the way. So how do you like my before and after videos? I'd love to hear your comments below. And have you made any of the projects that you've been watching me do? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. So I want to give a shout out to all of those who are commenting regularly. Christina and Tanzik and Raphael and Jovi. Thank you so much. Fatima. And I just really, really appreciate you being here. And there's so many newbies, but please don't be shy. Your comments actually help me and get found in search, and you're liking the video as well. So I really appreciate that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put white gesso on the keys. Okay, so making sure everybody can see. And it really just went on so easy. I thought I might need to get out the old sanding and you know how you do it with wood, and you have to rough it up a little bit, get the shiny off when you've got a shiny surface on wood. So I thought, ooh, maybe that's what this is going to be, but nope. So quick and easy. So you just take and put as thick a layer as you want of the gesso. And any of the little grooves, and actually I like it with the little bit of the, because this has like a little bit of a black, so I like that peeking through. So just do that, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it to all of the keys that I have set out right here so far. I have my ceiling fan on because this does have an odor, and so it helps me not to be inhaling as much of the fumes, which is not good. Okay, so now just keep putting the gesso, getting it in all the little nooks and crannies. Again, put it as thick as you would like, but just cover the surface completely, so that when you come back in with the paint, okay, so let's let that dry. Okay, so while those are drying, we're going to work on our tags. And that's the other cool thing about having the ceiling fan on, is that that helps dry things a little faster. And in this case, it's not like it's glue where we need it to be, you know, you want to move it around a little bit and just go real heavy on the gesso on the tag. And now what I'm going to do is up here on this textured part here of the wax paper, so I crinkled, you know, I've been using this wax paper for a long time. So what I would recommend, take a new sheet of wax paper, just ball it up, crinkle it really, really good, and then open it back up. And then I had paint here. And you just pick up a really cool texture there, you can see. So I like that. So that's the beauty of what you can get off of your wrinkled pieces of wax paper. I'm going to just apply it straight to the, probably was a little too much. But that's okay because I'm going to do both sides. And again, because I want it thick, really cool, I like it. Move these down here so that I can put that down there. Lovely. Just love it. So we learned so much from watching each other, so I just think we can all learn from each other because we all have so many different ways of doing things. All right, I'm going to go back in here on this one. So cool. All right, so now just going to flip this one over. Need to have these dry enough so that I can show you the next step. These two are still very wet, so let me just work on this one. Let's see if I can just get a tiny little drop to come out. Okay, a little more than I wanted, but that's okay. Just trying to pick up all the excess that I can. Alright, I like it. Lay that down there. You can see how my fingers get full of gesso, so thankfully the gloves are protecting me on that. Alright, so now we're going to come in with our gold metallic, antique gold metallic paint. And we're going to just take it right like this. We don't have to even clean our brush. And go right over the key. It's trying to get away from me, so I'm going to have to hold it. But that's okay. Very nice. So it's giving it a very aged look. And the white mixing with this antique gold is really giving it a very, like if I would have had a rusty piece of, you know, metal. You could have used antique copper, antique gold, antique brass, metallic, anything metallic. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to take one of the tags. This one looks pretty good. And I'm going to take the plain side and the stencil, and I like this grass pattern right here. We're just going to lay it down right about there in the center, and let's see if we can get a little bit more of this. Just a very subtle look there. Brush is starting to get a little dry, so let's clean him up a little bit. Trying to get as much of the water out as I can, just off the side of the jar. Now some more paint. And there you go. Just really rustic, very, very pretty. Still have your texture on the other side. So this is definitely a very vintage, rustic style that I'm doing here. cute as can be. So if you like this so far and you like my channel, then please feel free to subscribe. Join my little neighborhood here. I would love to have you. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked about this. If you're going to make it one yourself. Have you used this technique yourself? And did you think this was an easier way to do it and less toxic than using other materials? Okay, so let's let these dry and then move my stencils, which I'll clean those up in a bit. So now let's get the ones that I showed you that are dried already. And we're going to just add the little burlap. And I'm going to use these. Okay, let me take off the gloves because I think I can. Oh, I'd be getting that on me. Well, no, let me go ahead and leave them on because the burlap. Decisions. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. Is I was going to put this on here. And now the burlap. Let's see. Close that back up. Even up my two ends. Okay, so I'm thinking I want. All right, let's do this time. Let's put it on the decorative side. Let's see if it makes a difference. Either way, put it on either side that you choose. Okay, so now there we go. Quick and easy. And then we just take the little pen and go right through both pieces. And now there's our little darling rustic vintage rusted. I've covered the gamut. Gift tag, absolutely beautiful. I love them. I think they're just adorable. I'm so happy with this selection of keys that I chose from Beebeecraft. So again, if you're interested, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to take part in the promotion, you just have to have 100 subscribers and sign up. So I'll put the link in the description box below and all my other information. If you're in the market for any vintage materials, supplies for your crafting or even your gifts or home decor, whatever, I have 2 Etsy shops. All of that will be in the description box below. So it helps me out. And then as for your helping support my channel, I give you a 25% off coupon code when you join my VIP mailing list. So that'll be in the description box below as well. And every Friday I give some sort of freebie. Sometimes it goes into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, depending on how I'm feeling. And so just check your inbox. So you have to be a VIP club member. You get your 25% off coupon code, and then each Friday, and it can be a printable download of a different sort, because I do cash envelope systems. I have a budgeting sheet. I have a craft project planning sheet. I have a vintage hanky paper printable, and that I made myself. And then I will give coupons, other discounts. I did free shipping in addition to the 25% off last Friday. So it just always, it is always changing. Sometimes out of the blue, I will give you a free product and you just pay shipping. So just check out my 2 Etsy shops, and I do that in my handmade shop, not the vintage shop. But, and of course, if you know Etsy at all, if you spend $35, you get free shipping anyway, which I offer that in my shops, so both shops. So you'll get free shipping if you spend $35 and if you are in the USA. So that covers that whole little spiel there. And but I really enjoy teaching, and I helps me keeps me positive, and all of us with this stay-at-home situation, and just being safe, but your whole little mental health thing, it really, really helps with that. So I hope you enjoy my channel. I hope you will craft with me. Look at how cute, again, these turned out. And so from the original plain silver ugly bear, let's not call him ugly, bear metal, to this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work of art. So anybody would love to receive this as a gift, and they would appreciate it. And always make sure you put a little note in that says handmade by Marcia or whoever. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, because I do 2 video presentations from the supplies that I received from Beebeecraft. So this is the first one. You can go back and see the unboxing video, and then the second one will be coming up, and I will be using beads, spacer beads. And don't ask me what I'm going to do with it yet, because I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. But it's going to be something neat and cool, just like this was probably something unexpected for you. So now, when you see the unboxing, you'll go, "Ooh, I wonder what she was going to make." And you probably would have said, "Boy, I never would have thought that." So that's what I love. So thank you again for being here, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.